Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, in this video, we're going to be checking out my brand new distortion sound, my brand new pedal for my live setting. Today, we're going to be checking out the Eras from Walrus Audio. Let's get into it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. My name's Ray. I'm a guitar player here on YouTube. I'm so excited because I finally have one of these in my possession for all of us to check out. Today, man, is going to be a lot of fun, and let's just start talking. Let's start blabbing, shall we? So this pedal is relatively brand new at the time of this filming and this upload date. I bought this yesterday from Wilmington, Delaware's Guitar Center. Shout out to everybody over there. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. But yeah, man, I've just been playing with this thing for the last 24 hours, and I've already decided, yep, this thing's awesome. I'm going to use it live here in about 5 days up in Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, so Luna Muertes is playing up in Brooklyn. If you guys want to follow us over on Instagram, I'll put up the Instagram right here. And if you're in the upstate New Jersey and or New York City area, come stop by and hang out with me. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, back to this pedal, man. Yeah, dude, it's got a volume, a gain, a bass, a treble, but the main kicker here is it has 5 different switches for 5 different clippings and different modes and or voicings for the distortion. Now, I'm really naive and I'm not technical at all with any of like the different, LED and the diodes and all that nonsense. That's way over my head. I don't even know what any of that stuff means. Basically, man, I just know like when I turn the knob, it sounds different and it distorts differently. Let's just leave it at that, okay? Cool. And one final thing that I really love about this pedal is it has a blend knob, so you can have some of the dry signal and or unaffected signal running, dare I say, parallel with this pedal. And if you don't want it to be full on rage mode, if you want some of like your clean signal or your crunch signal in there as well, you can blend it. And I think that's actually like a really unique feature, and honestly the main reason why I wanted to pick this pedal up. But enough talking about it, let's hear how it sounds. So I'm using my Squier Vintage Modified Baritone Jazzmaster tuned down to drop F, going into this pedal, which is then going into my Victory Kraken on the clean channel. And then after the demo song, we'll come back, we'll do a casual chug fest, a playthrough, and I'll showcase how I'll use this pedal in a live setting on my board, okay? So I got a lot to show you. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into some tones right now. So ladies and gentlemen, like the title of this video suggests, yes, this is what I'm going to be using for my new live distortion sound. The main thing that I love about this pedal is it's not the tightest thing in the world, and I kind of like that. If you guys have been following this channel, if you haven't subscribed yet, if you're new here, what I've been trying to discover and find is a certain type of distortion in my head where it's not the tightest thing in the world, it's like really kind of gross and disgusting. And this pedal kind of does that, and especially with the blend knob. One thing I'm still trying to dial it in, I've only had this pedal for a day, but one thing I'm really looking forward to trying to figure out is how I can use the blend knob, to run a distorted channel with this pedal engaged as well, but like back off the blend. So like this is kind of just in there as a little spice to the recipe, you know what I mean? It's not like the full-on main distortion sound. I'm just working on that for right now. But for how I'm going to be using this pedal for Friday is I'm going to be using this as my main distortion channel, just like how it was used in the demo song. And I'm going to be using some sort of overdrive and or boost to boost this pedal. Now in terms of the different modes, they all sound kind of great. 4 and 5 are really, really scooped, 4 especially. But I think I like 3 and 4 the best. 3 is the biggest and the fullest. Upon doing some research, Walrus Audio describes mode 3 as the most saturated and best for leads. I think it sounds great for anything, and then I liked it just because, again, it just had the biggest fullness factor. It was just the most, like I said, rowdy and not as tight. I like that personally. But I also liked 4 a lot because it was the most drastic. And, one thing I don't like about pedals in general is when you have different modes and voicings and stuff, when you turn them, it's like very subtle. I don't like subtle effects. I like drastic effects. And mode 4 on this pedal was, in fact, the most drastic out of all the other 5, or other 4 of the 5. But all in all, everybody, I really love this pedal, man. It's really cool. I'm really happy with my purchase. There's no sponsorship here. I think it looks cool. It sounds cool. And yeah, man, I have a lot of Walrus Audio pedals now. I got another one that I got a demo, and I've had the SLO, the slow, whatever you want to call that, for a while. Walrus Audio is just really cool, man. They make quality products. I'm really just stoked on, my purchase. So everybody, that's going to do it for this video. What do you guys think of this pedal and the tones that I came up with? Leave all your thoughts down below. If you're brand new to my channel, you want to consider subscribing, I'd really appreciate it. I'm out of here. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay metal. I'll see you guys next time. Later.